Today's Toy Spot, we're having a look at the Neca Simpsons 25 of the Greatest Guest Stars Series 1, Hugh Hefner. This collectible figure is one of 6 figures from the new Neca line of Simpsons toys. Featured on the back of the package, those Simpsons 6 figures are Homer Simpson, featured from Homer and Ned's Hail Mary Pass. We've got James Brown from the Bart's Inner Child, Tom Hanks from the Simpsons movie, Kid Rock from Kill the Alligator and Run, Yao Ming from Homer and Ned's Hail Mary Pass, and Hugh Hefner comes to us from Season 4's episode 22, which is also one of Spot's favorite episodes as well. That episode was entitled Krusty Gets Cancelled. The air date, May 13th, 1993, which I think is probably around the point that Simpsons was at its peak. Truth be told, I kind of feel like Simpsons has kind of gone down quite a bit since then, but I would say really around the mid-90s is when I really loved The Simpsons quite a bit. The read-up says, Playboy founder Hugh Hefner showed a multitude of talents in Season 4's Krusty Gets Cancelled. Not only did we learn that the Shelbyville Playboy Mansion sports a biosphere and an alternative energy research center, but also that Hef plays a mean set of musical glasses. Awesome. To check out more from Simpsons, you can head over to Neca at necaonline.com. And what I am going to do is take a break. Going to get this opened up, and when we come back, we are going to get a better look at the Neca Simpsons 25 of the Greatest Guest Stars Series 1, Hugh Hefner. There's more heading your way, guys. Don't go anywhere. Having a look at Hugh Hefner. Again, a really nice looking Simpsons piece. Height-wise, I don't know why I keep doing this, but height-wise, he's a little bit taller. Well, Homer is a little bit taller than Hugh. I would say Hugh Hefner, yeah, he's about the same height as James Brown. You factor in the fact that James Brown's hair is so incredibly large to start off with, yeah, it gives him about the same height. Moving those out of the way. Hugh Hefner does come with one accessory, being his pipe, although his pipe is molded to his hand. It's not to say that you still can't rotate his arms. They rotate all the way around. This one arm's a little bit stiff than the other. This one moves a little bit easier. And he has rotation in the waist and, of course, at his head. It's a shame that they don't have articulation in the wrists. In fact, none of the Simpsons figures seem to have any articulation in the wrists. Probably just maybe, especially with Hef, I can see why. His sleeves are very narrow. I'm kind of showing you with my finger and my thumb, although I really could easily just show you on the sleeve. Because it's so narrow, if you had wrist swivel, I guess when you rotated it, the hand would look awkward when you rotated it this way. So they've kind of just sculpted this in as one piece. Likeness-wise, from a Simpsons likeness level, it looks a lot like Hugh Hefner. Really nice job. He's got a little bit of the white in his hair. Well, the majority of his hair is kind of a grayish color anyways, but he's got that little bit of white in there as well. Kind of a smug... I don't really know what gesture. What kind of gesture would you say that is on Hef? Kind of just a kind of very calming, subdued. Is subdued a good description to be using? He's got a very subdued looking expression on his face. He, of course, has his robe or smoking jacket. I think this is probably what it's more so called. And he's wearing his slippers. Yeah, Hugh is definitely set for the night. At least the night in. Looks like he's got his jammies on there as well. I noticed, though, underneath his robe, this section right here is yellow. I would imagine it's probably the same color, or supposed to be the same color as his head. It's slightly off. It's a little bit off yellow than the rest of the yellow of his face. But as a whole, though, paint-wise, it's really nice. Sculpt, solid as well. I mean, you know what? Let me know also down below what characters you guys would like to see for future Simpsons 25 of the greatest guest stars. Which characters would you like to see? I'm looking here at Hugh Hefner from one of my favorite Simpsons episodes. And I'm just thinking of some of the characters, even in that episode alone, like Johnny Carson and Bette Midler would be really awesome. I don't know if they would ever do a Bette Midler Simpsons figure, but Johnny Carson would be awesome, especially if they ever decided to go all out and give him the car that he could kind of put over top of his head. Hugh Hefner, I'm kind of still thinking that The Godfather might still be my favorite, but Hugh Hefner's really nice too. It also works to be a really great contrast. Different builds, Hefner obviously in his more, just his laid-back casual clothing. James Brown more in his outrageous suit. But I like the different builds, the different sizes. I'm really happy with this line. Hugh Hefner could easily be my second favorite figure from this line. I'm going to give him an 8. Today's Toy Spot, we're having a look at the NECA Simpsons 25 of the Greatest Guest Stars Series 1, Hugh Hefner. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have more, or at least one more figure lined up for this line of figures, and that would be Tom Hanks himself. Thanks for watching, as you always do, guys. Let me know down below if you've had a chance to pick up these figures and what you guys think of those figures. And as always, I'll see you next time.